Yo, what up? Welcome to the episode tonight. Snoopy Knowing, episode 24. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. The link in the bio on Instagram, at Snoopy Knowing on Instagram, at Snoopy Knowing on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Episode 24 tonight. I'm on my COVID shit. 24. We talking about, it's a lot been going on. I've been out of, I missed 2 weeks. And I'm going to tell y'all why I missed 2 weeks. The first week I missed, we had the storm in Houston, Hurricane Beryl, whatever the fuck her name was. Category 1, hit Houston, got some rain, got some strong winds. Nigga, the whole Houston was without power. The whole Houston, I'm talking about 2-3 million people was without power. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, 10 days motherfuckers was without power in Houston. This is supposed to be this grand city, this big city, place to live, and y'all can't keep the fucking power on for people. We had some strong winds, we had some power lines knocked down, we had some trees knocked down. I get that. Trust me, I'm not ignorant to the fact. I've been dealing with hurricanes my whole life. I know how it go, and I know the aftermath normally worse than the actual storm. Dealing with the aftermath of the storm is worse than dealing with the storm. You make it through the storm, and now you got to deal with all the shit that come after that. So I understand that. But if you living in this big city, that's supposed to be one of America's top cities, biggest cities, big population, there's no way in the world we supposed to be going 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days without power. That's unacceptable, Houston. That's unacceptable. Centerpoint, Energy, whoever else, whatever the other name of the energy company is out here, Reliant, totally unacceptable, and you can't explain it. Oh wait, they ain't even try to fucking explain it. And not only, what make it bad is, okay, we understand it was a hurricane, but a couple months before that, it was some tornadoes hit certain areas of the Houston area, outskirts of Houston. That knocked out 1 million and plus people power. That was out for 3, 4, 5 days. Before that, we had the big freeze in Houston. That knocked out people power 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. Come on, Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a fucking problem. What the fuck is y'all doing? What the fuck is y'all doing that y'all can't, first of all, plan for this shit, plan in advance for this shit, anticipate what's going to happen, and plan for the aftermath and be ready. Have bodies, have equipment, have everything ready to restore power to businesses, homes, schools. Let me take that back. See the businesses, see the courthouses, see downtown Houston, midtown Houston, all that type of shit, the airport, baseball game, all that shit, they had power. You best believe they got their fucking power back on, because that's who's making all the millions of dollars at a time. They made sure to have their fucking power back on. But see all you people, all the citizens who paying these tax dollars, these property taxes around here, they say, fuck y'all, get it how you live. We'll get to y'all. We'll get to y'all, nigga. And that's really what they did. They took their time. My power personally was out for 6 fucking days. This summertime, Houston. Granted, the first 2 days after the storm, it wasn't too bad. It was still cool. It wasn't, the normal Houston heat in Houston in July. See, by that fucking third day, that was a wrap on that bullshit. By that third day, I don't give a fuck, storm or no storm. It was fucking hot. It was fucking hot. Third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day. Motherfuckers gone 6 days in the summer in July with no heat in Houston. That shit is unacceptable. Somebody owe somebody an apology. Owe me some dollars. Y'all owe niggas something. We just supposed to take that and roll with it? Shit. Y'all owe a nigga something. Y'all owe a nigga something. Then they put out this fucking map showing everybody who houses out and they working on it and when it's going. Man, that was some bullshit. Nigga, your power could be on. They could show your house on the map with your power supposed to be on today, and the house directly across the street from you power on right now. That's how crazy they fucking grid is, or however this shit working. The house across the street from you had fucking power, and your house right directly across the street was without fucking power. That shit don't make no fucking sense. The house across the street from you might have been about to get power in 2 days. They updated. They're going to have power in 2 days. Your house directly across the street, your power wasn't coming on for 3-4 days later. That don't make no sense. I don't know who running this operation. I don't know who running this Mickey Mouse operation, but somebody needs to fix this shit. Because it ain't fucking work. To be this big metropolitan melting pot opportunity, everything in Houston is bigger and better. Nigga, y'all can't even keep people lights on through a fucking disaster. Through a light disaster. This shit wasn't even nothing major, nigga. This shit wasn't even major. Category 1, a light thing. Niggas powers off for 6 days. You heard me? Ain't no fucking way. I already said I'm about to cop me a generator. I'm never going through that again. I'm never going through that again. I'm going to wait till the hype die down because everybody buying them right now. But I'm copping a generator. Snoopy knowing. I'm not going through that ever again. He used to play too many fucking games with that shit. They did it for the freeze. They did it for the tornadoes. Nigga, if it rained too hard out here for 30, 45 minutes too long and too strong, your fucking power going out. Bullshit. I ain't dealing with that no more. Shit. But like I said, shout out to everybody who reached out to a nigga, offer service to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to people who didn't reach out to a nigga, didn't offer no service, didn't offer no home or shelter to a nigga. I see y'all too. You heard me? And I ain't tripping. It is what it is. We gonna get it how we live. I took care of me and mine. We dealt with it. I done dealt with it before. You heard me? It wasn't about nothing. But like I said, fuck being humble. I ain't being humble no more. You be humble, people think they can play with you. You be humble, people think you ain't really living how you living. You ain't really got it how you got it. And I got it how I got it, and I'm living how I'm living. So ain't no being humble no more. For me. You heard me? Since people won't play with me and play in my face. You dig? Jay Nash said, where your face at? That's why I told you you got on late. That's why I said I've been gone for 2 weeks. I done cut the beard off. I done cut the mustache off. You heard me? We just rolling with it. Episode 24, Snoopy knowing. So that was my little rant on the Houston grid. We might jump back into that. I don't know. But while I was gone, so I was gone for my power was out for 6 days. So obviously I missed the Monday. So I ain't do an episode because I ain't had no power. Boom. But at the end of 6 days, we was in the dark, in the heat, no food. Had to drive all around Houston looking for food. Wasn't no food, wasn't no gas. So I had to deal with that them 6 days. So I ain't get to do an episode. At the end of them 6 days, we went on vacation. It was my baby's birthdays. Their birthdays a week apart. July 15th, July 20th. We went to San Diego. So we beat the heat, flew out to San Diego, enjoyed the fucking great weather that Cali always got. Man, you gotta love Cali. If y'all ain't never been to Cali, any part of Cali, you got to go. Cali has got the best weather in the world. Got to be. Enjoyed that. So I was on vacation the next week. So I couldn't do an episode. So now I'm back. I missed a couple news cycles. A couple things popped off. But I'm back. Episode 24. So now we're going to get into this whole Trump assassination thing. I want to know. Sassy Faye just joined the chat. What's going on? Make sure y'all hit that like button for me on the Instagram. If you just joined the chat, hit that like button for your boy. So I want to get into this Trump assassination attempt. Because I saw a lot of people talking about it. A lot of people with a lot of opinions on it. And for me, now listen to me because Snoopy knowing. There's only 3 outcomes for that. There's only 3 real reasons or solutions or possibilities for that situation. Number 1, Secret Service and the government just trash as fuck. And they don't even take their job serious. That's number 1. Number 2, it was staged. It was planned. It was made to do exactly what it did. Or number 3, it was real. It was either Secret Service ain't do they fucking nothing at all. It was staged, or it was the real deal. I tend to believe, hear me out, I think it was the real deal. But I think it's a combination of some shit. I think it's the real deal. I think Secret Service do their job and take their job serious. But at the same time, we all humans. They've been doing this a long time. When was the last attempt on a president life? President-elect? When was the last time this shit happened? I think they was doing their job, but they was lackadaisical in the shit. You know how motherfuckers be at work. Man, ain't nothing gonna happen. Yeah, all right. I checked the roof. I checked that. All right, we good to go. Let this nigga do his little speech. That's what I think happened. And I think a crazy little nigga, slow little nigga, whatever he was, took that. He slid into that little small opportunity and made the news, made it. And the bitch missed, though. Bitch, all the fucking stars aligned for everything for you to get this shit right. The stars aligned perfectly for you to get your shot off. And this nigga missed. I don't know how many shots he got off, but however many he got off, the nigga missed. Secret Service was bullshitting around. Half did their job. This nigga done rode his bike. He didn't even walk up. This nigga rode his bike with a rifle on his back, climbed up the building, got on his perch, and still was able to get a shot off, and the nigga missed. I can't even respect you, dog. Americans can't even respect you. You gotta respect a nigga who go out their way, willing to die for whatever, and gonna do they best. This nigga ain't do his best. This nigga could have a seat, my nigga. Have a fucking seat. Nigga pop that boy. Pop that boy. Man, have a seat. Straight J say he was too far away with an AR. Yeah, my nigga, that ain't a sniper rifle. An AR got some power behind it. It got some precision behind it, but not that far away. You ain't gonna snipe a nigga with an AR. You ain't gonna snipe a nigga with an AR, my boy. But he was a little slow though. That nigga don't know no better. That little nigga ain't know no better. I think he had like Down syndrome or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. That nigga ain't know no better, but he got his shit off though. That nigga got his shit off. You hear me? Straight J say he played too much Call of Duty. He definitely was full of that game. Nigga tripping. But everybody watched this nigga. So all these supporters of Trump, all these Make America Great motherfuckers, all these niggas who supposed to be about that shit, Americans, patriots, big time patriots. You know the Republican Party, they fucking big time patriots. They love to call themselves fucking patriots. All these patriots at this motherfucker, they see this nigga roll up, see this nigga strapped with the rifle, see this nigga climbing up the building, see him get up there. Ain't none of these patriots, none of these Make America Great motherfuckers ain't step up and do shit. Matter of fact, they had a police officer who spotted the nigga. Nigga aimed at that boy and the police officer backed down and said, I don't want no problem. I don't want no problem, my nigga. You hear me? Everybody think they bout that shit till that shit land on your front porch. Everybody think they ready to go to war. Everybody think they gonna die for their country. All these motherfuckers, let me not say everybody. All these fucking patriots, all these fucking great Americans think they so fucking American, so patriotic, they ready to die for their country. They ready to do whatever for their country. And until that shit come to your front porch and fall on your lap, nigga, you is not about that shit. I Am Kenya said that shit was staged. If you ever worked with the Secret Service, you know that was some bullshit. So they dropped the timeline of everything that happened. Secret Service get there, but when they pick that spot, they start setting up meetings. They start spotting areas where they need to be, where they need to look at, where the SWAT team gonna be set up at, where Secret Service gonna be set up at. They had all this shit spotted. Even the day of, when the nigga arrived and rolled up on a bike, they spotted the nigga. If you look at Congress doing the investigation right now, and they releasing all the reports and everything. They spotted the nigga before he even got up on the roof. They spotted the nigga. They saw him standing there with the rifle. They saw him on the bike. They tagged him as a suspicious person. Secret Service had him locked in. They said, yeah, we got an eye on him. We see him. We got him. We aware. We aware of the situation. This was before the nigga got on the roof. So they was aware that they saw him. They was aware of it. They saw him get up on the roof. They took a picture of him. One of the snipers took a picture from his scope. Took a picture of the nigga before he let off the shot. I don't know what the protocol is if you spot a nigga on the roof with a rifle. Are you supposed to automatically just shoot this nigga if he ain't shot? I don't know. Whatever it was, they let this nigga get his shit off. And that nigga missed. One of a kind now said that lady struggling in that hearing. Yo, all those hearings is, bro, it's embarrassing for the country. If most normal people with good sense watch these hearings, if enough of us watch these hearings, there's no way they will vote for these people they vote for and believe the shit that they believe. If you ever sit down and watch any of these hearings, it's ridiculous. It's an insult to anybody with any type of intelligence. Kenya says Secret Service be there days before. They scope everything. Yeah, they definitely scoped all the buildings. They scoped everything. We saying it's staged. So if it's staged, you think you think the shot wasn't real? You think it was like some WWE shit where he cut his own ear, snipped his ear so he could get a little blood, but wasn't no real shot? And what about the other people who got injured and got killed? Straight J said they must have to wait. They say he was shot immediately after he popped his shit. Yeah, as soon as he let his shit off, they domed him. It must be some type of protocol. Because, listen people, you live in America. See, this is the problem with America, Republicans, and gun laws. Right now, I could walk out my door with a rifle in my hand and just walk down the street with it. That is totally legal for me to do. So it's totally legal for that nigga to have, if he wanted to have a rifle out around the rally, that's totally legal for him to do. You can't just shoot a nigga because he got a rifle out. Because he can do that. It's within his rights to do so. So they must have to wait till the nigga actually take a shot to shoot him. That's crazy. Because what if he actually wasn't trying to shoot at the president and they just killed this nigga? Because he had a rifle out, but he was within his American law-giving civil rights, constitutional rights to do so. King said that man ain't know he was going to be sacrificed. I don't know what the fuck he thought he was going to be. King said not around the fucking rally. You could carry your rifle wherever. As far as I know, if it ain't, inside of a school, a building, a place of, where they say you're not allowed to, outside, no matter what's going on, you can carry your fucking rifle. So she said it was real, but the nigga ain't know he was gonna get killed for the shit. My thing is, if it was staged, what's the point of it? Cause that amped his fan base up, that amped his people up, but they was already amped up. They was voting for him regardless. People who was voting for this nigga, for Trump, they was already voting for him regardless. So him having a assassination attempt on his jacket don't make them vote more for him. You can only vote once, nigga. And I don't see that swaying nobody vote because this nigga got popped at. But the shit was so hilarious and funny because the nigga Trump, they trying to get the nigga Trump off stage. This nigga said, wait. And pump his fucking fist and like mouth it something. He mouthed nothing at all. Like the nigga said, wait, hold on, wait. The nigga mouthed nothing. What the fuck? What the fuck was that shit? That's why I'm saying that shit, something wasn't right about the shit. I don't know, real, fake, staged or not, something wasn't right about that shit. This nigga Trump said, wait, pump his fist and mouthed absolutely nothing at all to the crowd. Like nothing whatsoever. And speaking of the crowd, let me tell y'all something. White people and black people I don't care what people say. It's more than just color. People be like, oh, it's just the color of skin. Bullshit. When them fucking shots rang out, nigga, ain't none of them white folks running. Ain't nobody run. Ain't nobody scatter. Ain't nobody break out. Nobody. They duck down, but they still was like, nigga. You know for sure if that was black folks, that shit nigga would have scattered like roaches with the lights cut on. Soon as that first shot went off, it would have scattered like roaches with the lights cut on, nigga. Ain't nobody run. That's what made me think the shit was staged. Nigga, nobody ain't break. Not one person broke out. Bullshit, nigga. Nigga, we running. Nigga, they gonna be fist fighting behind us and niggas is running. Niggas is running. Shit. So, them white folks, they different. Them white folks is different, you heard me? Shit. Them white folks is different, man. Alright, but moving on from that, it might have been real, might have been fake. Who fucking knows? But the nigga used it as a talking point at this point. Motherfuckers showing up with bandages on their ears at his next speech and shit. Man, these people crazy. These fucking Republicans is crazy. These patriots is fucking crazy. I'm doing echoes. If you listen to this on a podcast platform, I'm doing echoes when I'm saying Republicans and patriots. I'm using the echoes because they all racist. Let's call them what they are. At the end of the day, let's be real about this shit. They fucking racist. All these quote-unquote patriots, quote-unquote Republicans, they racist, man. You can wrap the shit up however you want to wrap it up. Motherfuckers is racist. Snoop said it. Snoop be knowing. Shh. Saints fans said they barely screamed. Right, nobody went screaming, hollering, running, diving on the ground. These people barely ducked. They barely ducked. They built different, you heard me? They don't, I'm not saying they built different like they more about it than us, you heard me? Like they ready for, nah. I'm saying they built different because they don't even have sense enough to know when they fucking life is in danger. Motherfucker, y'all don't even have sense enough to know when some shit is popping off and to get the fuck. That's why I'm saying it. Please don't think I'm saying it as though they more ready and willing. Nah, nigga. I'm saying because they ignorant and stupid and they don't even know when shit hitting the fan. It's time to fucking get out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so if you just tuning in, this episode 24 of Snoop be knowing I'm on my COVID shit 24 after 2 weeks hiatus due to Hurricane Beryl and I was on vacation. I'm back after 2 weeks. We had a lot of stuff happen. I done covered the storm, people being without power in Houston for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. We just covered the Trump situation, the quote-unquote assassination attempt. Now let's get into this Joe Biden situation. First of all, from the chat, did y'all think Biden was going to drop out? As y'all kept seeing everything that was happening, the nigga memory lapses, stumbling over his words, not knowing who he talking to, where he at. Did y'all think the nigga was going to drop out? Or did y'all think he should have dropped out? Because a lot of people thought he should have dropped out. Loose Booty Dolphins just joined the chat. What's up, baby? Saints fans said, yeah, he thought he should have dropped out. Who else thought he should have dropped out? Make sure y'all hit the comments. Let me know if y'all thought he was going to drop out. One of a kind Nell said, yep. I thought it was going to happen because they was going to force it to happen. I felt they was going to get so nervous, so paranoid that this nigga can't hold his own on a debate, a speech. He can't even read a teleprompter without fucking up. Kenya said definitely was surprised. Right, so even though I thought they was going to push him out or he was going to drop out, in the back of my mind I was like, he's still going to push forward. So when it happened, I definitely was surprised like Kenya said. Saints fans say, I feel like Trump getting shot was the final nail. Final nail in what? What you mean? One of a kind Nell said the donors made the decision for him. Yeah, they definitely pushed him out. They definitely, this was a coup. Let's not kid ourselves. This nigga ain't give it up willingly. This definitely was a coup. The donors, the rest of the party said, nah, this nigga, he ain't it. This ain't it. So they made him bow out. You heard me? But let's be real. He needed to bow out. He needed to bow out because they was using his age, his feebleness. Nigga was feeble as fuck. Biden, you know, you did some good things. You did some, you know, made some promises that you didn't keep. But, you know, all in all, the nigga did his thing. But nigga, you feeble. You old and feeble, my nigga. You don't know which way is up. So they was using that against him. And the party said, look, we can't go out like this. We got to get this old ass nigga up out of here. And they got his old ass up out of here. Now, what I didn't see, I did not think they was going to prop Kamala Harris up there. I didn't think they was going to. I thought they was going to find another candidate. Somebody, I said, they're going to fuck over the black lady. They're not about to push up. Hey, Snoopy known, but that was one time I was blindsided by that. Loose Booty Dolphin said he needed to drop out, but they needed a sound plan. They didn't get one. Saints fans said, raise the boy popularity. Joe was making too many mistakes and Trump was making jokes of it. I mean, but like I said, Trump getting banged at to his people was already, whoever was voting for him, that was already, they was voting for him. Him getting banged at wasn't going to make them double vote for him. He was already getting voted for. People who was on the fence, which is crazy to me, if you was on the fence between Trump and Biden, I mean, it's either or. It ain't that hard of a decision. Either you fuck with one philosophy or you fuck with the other. It wasn't that hard. No reason for you to be on the fence. But people who's on the fence, him getting banged at, I don't see why that push him over to make me go in the booth and vote for him just because he got shot at. Loose Booty Dolphin said Kamala, what's her name? Kamala Harris, Kamala, whatever. She said she ain't it. One of a kind Nell said, man, the donor said put her at the top of the ticket and the money gonna flow. The money definitely flowing. It wasn't even 24 hours. She brought in millions of dollars off top. The first day, not even a full day from people donating. She done brought in millions of dollars. So you right about that. Straight J said, I think they waited so long in order to submit Kamala. That's true. They could have been getting their ducks in a row, getting their plan in order, working all the back channels before they went on ahead and told Biden to step down. So I could see that. Straight J said if he dropped out earlier, they would have found a replacement. Yeah, if he would have dropped out earlier, it definitely wouldn't have been Kamala. It would have been somebody else. I could believe that. Straight J said they're gonna make the replacement run as a running mate, groom him for next time. Saints fans say she made 81 million in 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Initially, I thought they ain't gonna let this black woman be president of the United States. But I think back to Obama. I think back to how many people wanted to see a change, how many people wanted to see something different. They was tired of the same old thing. And I think she got an opportunity to slide right in that same little lane Obama made and win this thing. I could definitely see it happening. I honestly see it happening. So I'm going to call it Snoopy knowing. I'm calling it here tonight. If I'm wrong, y'all throw it back in my face. But I'm calling it here tonight. Kamala Harris going to be the next president of the United States of America. We're going to have our first female president, first female black president of the United States of America. I'm calling it Kamala Harris. I just see the country making it happen. I don't know who she gonna pick as our running mate. Me and my brothers was talking about it. I don't know if y'all up on politics or not, but Beto O'Rourke, he was my pick when he was running for senator in Texas. He damn near flipped Texas. If you know anything about politics, you know Texas is a red state. It's been a red state, and it's always gonna be a red state. These motherfuckers love their guns. They love their constitutional rights. They don't play no games in Texas. But he almost beat Ted Cruz in Texas as a Democrat. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think he ran as an independent or nothing. I think he ran as a Democrat. He almost beat him. He almost flipped fucking Texas blue. That was crazy to me. So if she was to pick him, I think that'd be a good look. But I've been seeing stuff. I don't think that's who she's gonna pick, but that's who I would like to see her pick. Kenya said, all I know is if she wins, ain't no limit to what those people will do. What you mean? Call in. I am Kenya. Exactly what you mean? Call in. Let's talk about it. Hit that join button and call in. I want to talk to you about it. Saints fans say, especially if people get out and vote and don't waste their vote on a third party vote. That killed me. These people who run as independents and you ignorant motherfuckers go out to the polls and vote for these people, you're basically voting against somebody. When you vote for an independent, you vote for this person that has no fucking chance of winning in hell, no chance in hell of winning. That's just a vote against somebody. That's a stupid ass vote. You wasting a vote, my nigga. Use your fucking head. You're wasting a vote. I'm King said no. King, you ain't call in. You ain't gotta even show your face. I tell people that all the time. Call in, join the chat. You ain't got to show your face. You can point your camera up at the ceiling. You can point your camera at the ground. You can cover the camera up. It don't matter. Let's just get your voice online. Call in so I can hear what you're saying instead of just reading a 5-word comment. But I don't know who she gonna pick as her running mate. But I would like to see Beto O'Rourke. Probably not gonna happen, but that's what I want to see. Kenya said, "Did y'all see old boy from Ohio calling for a civil war if they lose?" Nah, I missed that. That ain't nothing new though. That definitely ain't nothing new. These motherfuckers been calling for a civil war, race war. Anything to pull them fucking things out. You heard me? Anything to pull them things out, they be ready. That's why I say, quote unquote, patriots, quote unquote, Republicans. They just fucking racist, man. They just racist. I'm King. She don't want to call in. I don't know why y'all don't be want to call in. That's what helped the show. If y'all want to help the show grow, y'all want to get it going. Some sound bites. Y'all gotta call in, man. Y'all gotta participate. I appreciate y'all joining, but join in, call in. So we got people in here. I saw somebody say Kamala ain't it. I don't know if that was Loose Booty Dolphin. Y'all not voting for Kamala? Kamala. What is her name? How do you say her name? I know the white folks fucking it up. Y'all voting for Kamala? I got the blue light on tonight. I got the blue light because I'm voting blue. I don't care who it is. They could take one of y'all out of the chat right now and put them up on there. Put y'all up on the ticket. I'm voting blue. Anything to go against the Republicans, anything to go against Trump. One of a kind now say Kamala. I'm King say they literally think it's their country. Let me tell you something. Hold on. While the camera, the battery died. Let me tell you something. She said they literally think it's their country. Let me tell you something. It is their country. America is them people country. That's why they act and carry on how they act and carry on. It's their country. I tell people this all the time. The values, the ideals of America, them people have always had that. They've always lived that. What America stood for, they've always been able to live that. Land of the free, home of the brave, opportunity. They've been able to live that. We ain't been able to live that. That wasn't our America. But that was their America. The dream of America, what they sell you America is, that was always afforded to them. That's why they so big on their rights. That's why they so big on patriotism. That's why they so big on the country, because they've always been afforded all of the positivity of the country. Everything that this country had to offer, they've been afforded that. All us colored people, we wasn't afforded all the rights in this country. Some of the crumbs trickled down to us, and we was able to scoop them up and make the best of everything with it. But these people have always been able to live as Americans, true Americans. What it stands for. I could talk back to the police. I could walk in any building I want and make. This is what America, the land of the free, home of the brave, has always been that for them people. It ain't always been that for us. It still ain't that for us. That's why they hang their flags outside their house. That's why they tell you how proud they ought to be an American. Because the country is they was able to indulge in everything the country had to offer to them. Straight J say shit wasn't never designed for us. No, it wasn't never designed for us. We forced our way in. Y'all gonna give us some of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We took some. Y'all gonna give us, fuck that. Y'all gonna give us some of this shit. But it was always for them. It was always afforded for them. It is their country. Nah, don't get me wrong. It's our country too. I understand. It's our country too. All I'm saying is the shit that they was afforded, just their birthright, we had to fight for it. I'm King say it's changing. Motherfuckers shouldn't have brought us here. They got a fucking shell. You right about that. Motherfucker, y'all brought us here. Y'all released us here. Y'all gotta share this shit with us. Like I said, y'all niggas snatch it. Y'all, give me that. Give me some. Y'all gonna give me some of this shit. What that Denzel mean, man? I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something. You heard me? Yeah, y'all brought us here as one thing. Decided that we was gonna be free. Let us go. Now y'all gonna give us some of this shit that y'all been prospering off of. But this is always their country though. Adore Beauty just joined the chat. Nola Native just joined the chat. Saints fans say they share about flooding our shit. Uh-oh. See, now you getting deep. We wasn't even on that. You getting deep. But yeah, they always flood, destroy, burn, whatever. Anything that we get and start coming up from us prospering off of what America's supposed to be, they don't want to see that shit. They burn it down. They flood it. They bomb it. It's because it's their shit. One of a kind Nell say, nah, they land of the free is stolen land. Hey, now that's true. That's true too. That's true. These motherfuckers came in and stole this shit from motherfuckers and made it down. You know what's so crazy about America and racists? You got people that's keeping freedoms away from, other races, ethnicities, genders, mainly white folks who's keeping these things away. But they had to fight for their independence from England. Y'all wasn't even Americans. Y'all fought to be free from England and then turn around and keep other people from being free. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. These motherfuckers fought to be free from their tyrant, which was England, the Queen, the Crown. They fought to be free, to have their independence, to develop and start their own democracy and rules and regulations. And then they want to hold other people under their boot and stop them from doing the same thing. It's crazy. White folks crazy. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. One of a kind now said that's the part they want to erase. Yeah, like, nigga, y'all not Americans. Y'all didn't come here. We didn't find y'all as Americans. Y'all came here as the English, the British. And then y'all got to this land and decided y'all wanted to take it. From, not only y'all wanted to take it from the natives, and y'all wanted to take it from your own homeland of England. It's crazy. My nigga, think about that shit. They came over here as English to take it from the natives. So they took it from the natives as the English, and then the motherfuckers who settled here was like, fuck that. Let's break away from these motherfuckers. Let's take it for ourselves. Bruh, you can't make this shit up about these people. That's why they think it's they shit. They done took it from two different groups of people. I'm Ken, say I'm in Walmart with the phone loud as hell. Tell them join in the Snoopy Norn and follow the page. Tell them make sure they follow at Snoopy Norn on Instagram and YouTube. One of a kind now say like my brother called them Europeans. That's a fact. Straight J say colonizers. Yeah, man. They got some nerve. These people got some nerve. So you gotta watch them. It ain't no boundary with them. It ain't no honor amongst them. They believe it's their country. So when King say they think this, yeah, they do. Because they made all the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, all that shit, that's after they broke away from England and these people, they started making their own fucking rules just for them. Not for you Negroes, not for you red people, not for you yellow people, not for you Irish people. They made a set of rules and rights for them. It was always and only supposed to be for them. And they fight tooth and nail to not have other people benefit from the rights that they made just for themselves. But guess what, motherfucker? It's 2025. It is what it is. Y'all gonna give us some of this shit. We leaving here with something. Shit. Straight J said, girl can't even cook while you in Walmart. Alright, y'all, man. This is episode 24. I appreciate it. We up on our hour, man. 9 o'clock. Missed 2 weeks, but we back at it. I'll be back next week. Next week, I won't get into probably a couple more things, more than one topic. But I saw this black woman that was killed by police officers in her house for no reason. I don't know if y'all seen the video. I'm going to share it to my stories. If you haven't seen the video, I'm going to share the video to my stories. Y'all look at the video because we're going to get into it next Monday. I'm going to talk about that and whatever else is going on around the country, around the world that we can get into. I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. Appreciate y'all bouncing back with the boy after missing 2 weeks. Episode 24 on my Kobe shit. This was a good one. Good night, everybody. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Make sure you like, comment, and share everything that I'm sharing to the Snoopy Knowing page. Trying to grow the platform, y'all. Help your boy out. Y'all be safe, man. Good night.